Hello! Hi guys, it's Inam4 here with the Samsung Galaxy S4. Here we have another unboxing, and as you can tell via the black band across the middle of the box here, this is a black 16GB model. Just bring that in a little bit closer so you can get a feel for what's detailed along the back of the box here, but you can always pause a video if you really want to read all the details. But just to give you a gist really, this is a black 16GB model with a Qualcomm 1.9GHz quad-core CPU with 2GB of RAM. It's got a Super Amoled screen capable of full HD 1080p screen playback with a rear-facing camera of 13 megapixels with a front-facing shooter of 2 megapixels. It includes a 2600 mAh battery with an infrared LED sensor as well, and you can see the various technologies detailed underneath there as well. The rest of the box is pretty much a standard Galaxy S4 box made out of recyclable materials. As you can see there, the seal is still fully intact, it hasn't been broken yet. Along the bottom you got some barcodes there including the IME numbers and just detailing that it's a black frost model. So we'll go ahead and get this opened up. Just slide up the bottom here, so here we go. That's made a nice little sound there, so let's see. Here we go. There we go. Ooh. Look how good that looks in the light. We'll just get it lifted out the box here. There we go. Look how good that looks. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Just leave it down there. Let's see what's included in the box here, if I can actually lift that open. So first out we have the reading material. So let's see if we can take the band away here and see what they've included, because there's quite a lot of reading material to be fair. There we go, get that out. So let's have a look. First up we have a quick start guide, and you can see the model number there detailed on it, the GTI 9505, and it just gives you how to insert the SIM card, SD card as well in there, how to insert the battery, that type of stuff. So keep it if you're bored. You got the Samsung Galaxy handbook here, just giving you various features within the device. As you can see, one of the details there is air gesture and how to get into your album, move stuff over, drama shot, that type of thing. So just gives you some of the features of the Galaxy S4. And finally we have the warranty card that's included with every Samsung Galaxy S4 handset. So we'll just leave these there. Let's have a look what else we have. So first out the box we have USB cable here. So along the one side you have the regular USB 2.0 connector, and along the other side you have a micro USB connector used to plug into the bottom of the handset for charging. So again, we'll leave that there. Next up we have the UK 3-pin power adapter. So that flips open like so, and this secondary unit just slides in here and clicks in. The cable that we've just taken out, the standard USB cable, plugs in here. As you can see, a standard USB 2.0 port along the top of the unit, Samsung branding along the side, pretty much standard as normal across Samsung's devices. So we'll just leave that there a second. And next up we have a set of varying sizes earphones, silicone plastic material there. Again, we're used to these on Samsung devices, so we'll leave those to one side as well. Next up we have the standard Samsung earphones with the silicone covers, as you can see there through the plastic. You got the 3.5mm audio jack, the volume controls along halfway through the cable, and you can see the Samsung branding on the back of the earphones there. As standard, we've seen these before. We'll leave those to one side. The Samsung Galaxy battery. So if I can just quickly get that opened up here. I had a bit of a pig zero that, but hey ho. Get rid of the packaging. A little bit closer here so you can see it properly now. You can see the Samsung branding along the top with near field communication underneath built into the battery. And if I just turn it around, again you got the Samsung branding, but along the bottom there you can see the 2600 mAh capacity that this battery holds. So we'll just leave that there a second and we'll bring the handset back into shot. Ooh, look how good that looks. Okay, so let's get started. Let's take off the back first of all and see if we can get a sound out of this. Get your geek on, people, get your geek on. Ooh, that sounded pretty good. Back is nice and glossy as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the front and lift from the top here. So here we go. Ready? That made a nice sound as well. Ooh. Very nice indeed. So let's get the side of the device off. Just be careful not to break the thing. Right. Okay, so here we go. Just while we've got the back off, here's a 13 megapixel camera. You've got the micro SIM card port there. You've got the micro SD card port there. And as you can see, the speaker is bigger than the previous Galaxy S3 model. And where I've got my finger, you've got the IME numbers for the device there. So we'll just get the battery inserted in. Put the cover back on. Incidentally, along the back of the cover you can see there's kind of a cutout where the wireless charging material will go along the back, but this cover doesn't have it, so we'll get that put back on. And just turn the device on. There we go, Samsung Galaxy S4 GTI 9505. There we go, that's the first screen. So what we'll do, I'm just going to hit next because we're already in the UK. There we go, miss hit it first time around. No SIM card in, that's fine. Hit next. It can pick up Wi-Fi, so I'm just going to connect up to my Wi-Fi. There we go, that's just connected up to my Wi-Fi, so we'll hit next. Date and time, automatic date and time's fine. With British summertime, I understand the end user license agreement, so that's fine. Hit next. I've already got a Samsung account, so I'm going to skip this for now. I'm also going to skip the Gmail as well. I can always set that up later. And not now, that's fine. I've already got one. Turn off location services. Hit next. And let's have a look. Just type in my name here. That's fine. Hit next. Dropbox storage, I've already got it, so I'm going to hit next. But you do get 50 gigabytes of online storage for 2 years. So if you don't already have it, do sign up. And it's got the various gesture features which you can turn on and off or learn more about from here. But we know what they are already, so I'm going to hit next. And it then wants the name for the device, so I'll call it 20. So 20 is done. Hit done. Hit finish. And that should be it. While that boots up here, let's have a quick look around the device. So next to the earpiece, you got a couple of sensors there, which mainly are used for gestures to recognize head and hand movements, that sort of thing. You got the front-facing 2 megapixel shooter. Moving along down the bottom of the device, you've got the home button, the menu button there, and the back button. If you have a look around the back of the device, and there's a 13 megapixel shooter, the LED flash just underneath it, and the Samsung branding underneath. Got the rear speaker along the back of the unit here in the bottom left, barely noticeable with that black cover though. You've got the micro USB port with a microphone next to it as well. And if you go towards the top of the device, you've got the 3.5mm audio jack, the secondary noise cancelling microphone, and the infrared LED sensor there as well. Let's take a look at the back of the unit again to bring that in a little bit closer so you could get a feel for the pattern effect on this device. It's got like a diamond effect going on, and hopefully the light will be picking up on that. And wherever you have the blackness of the Galaxy S4, the black cover, you have this type of material with a diamond effect going through it. If we swivel around to the front now, even along the top where you've got the earpiece, you can see that effect of that diamond sort of material or pattern in that black material going straight through it, which I think it gives it a nice bit of class to the device. And even the home button doesn't have it, but definitely when the menu and the back buttons turn on, they shine through that pattern effect, and it does look cool. It's settled down now, so if we go to, just have a quick swipe around, it's pretty quick, as you'd expect from Android 4.2.2. Very quick indeed. Let's have a look what's it running. Go to settings, we'll go to more, and then about device, and Android version 4.2.2, Obviously Jelly Bean we have here. And that's been the Samsung Galaxy S4 Black Mist unboxing. Any questions or comments at all that you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and you like what you saw. If you haven't already done so, hit subscribe. It's also down there as well. Doesn't cost you a penny. And you can also check out some of our forthcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day and we'll see you next time.